Did you know that Commercial Fire depends on professionals like yourself to help us uphold our position as the top national account company within the fire and life safety industry? Listen to Commercial Fire President Mark Murray and Commercial Fire Director of Affiliate Network Bill Dayton to learn why you should consider becoming a part of the Commercial Fire team.
Well, one of the nice things that we do is, we market to the large corporations that have multiple sites across the country. And so these are sites that our normal affiliates probably won't have an opportunity to do in their local market. And so by doing that, we provide the work for them, which doesn't cost them anything to attain that work, saving them lots of money in either marketing, advertising, or even hiring salespeople and paying commissions.
I think that the advertising we do helps a small business tremendously. There's a lot of large customers that they would never have access to, such as Walmart and some of the big box units. And so we provide that business to them without any expense to them up front.
So we've done a number of things. So we have a mobile app that allows them to save time out there. We have dedicated people that answer the phone 24/7, so when they're out there in the field doing the work, they have a single contact resource that they can call in and get information to help them close out a work order.
Our customer service department takes all the inbound calls from the customers, so anytime there's a problem or whatnot, we take those calls and we field those calls. And the other thing that we do that most affiliates aren't even aware of is we a lot of the times call the location to try to downgrade those calls from an emergency call if it's something that doesn't need to be an emergency call. So as an affiliate partner, when you have techs out in the field and you get yanked off of a job, that's very inconvenient. You have to pack up your tools, you have to leave that facility and go to another one. So we do that in the background. We don't get much credit for it, but it is a good service that we provide.
At Commercial Fire, unlike some of our competitors over the years, we have always paid our affiliates whether we've been paid or not, and therefore they have no debt exposure when they do the work for Commercial Fire.
As today's labor market has become so strained and the material prices have gone up, small businesses are having a harder time competing. And so one of the things that Commercial Fire has always done is we've always paid our affiliate partners for the work, regardless of whether or not our customers pay us. So there really is no bad debt exposure for them.
Well, we're a great partner for a company when they're starting out and trying to grow, or for established companies that are trying to grow into a new market, or if they're needing in a territory where they don't have enough work to hire a new technician, but they need to hire a new technician. And so with the work that we provide, it allows them to do that. And again, it does not cost them anything to get the extra work from us.
So every time we add a national account, that provides an opportunity for our affiliate partners to do work that they would not have had access to. Walmart's, a Staples, a Best Buy, those types of customers, they don't allow the local affiliate to come in the door anymore and offer that service. So there's a lot of that business that we give to them that they have no cost, no sales charges or anything. They just get the work order. And so we provide that service to them, and it really helps them to grow their business.
We've put a dedicated staff to be able to be on call and to help the affiliates whenever they need help getting the work done out in the field. It's always a challenge, especially in the middle of the night and the emergency calls, for them to get answers. But again, we staff 24/7 to really help them.
So I was on the affiliate side for many years, most of my career, as you can tell, I've been around for a while. And one of my pet peeves was how many people would call my business every day asking for updates for these national accounts. And so we tried to really move into a situation where we were only calling that affiliate once or twice. That doesn't always happen. When there's an emergency, we can't help it. We have to reach out to them to get that service done. But in general, what we've done is create teams, and they try to call that affiliate partner for all the different customers that they have in their territory and ask them for those updates so that we're not calling them repeatedly.
Well, in the old days, all the work was done by hand and by paper, and had to send that in and scan it. And so we've invested a lot of money into our web portal, into our mobile app, And the goal really is to be able to allow easy transition for the paperwork, for the technicians out in the field, save them time because it's always difficult for them out in the field to be doing this kind of work. And so we want to save them time. And by doing that, and then in this investment, then our long-term goal is we want to be able to get all the paperwork in quickly and be able to turn around and pay our affiliates quickly.
The mobile app that we've developed allows them to do fire extinguisher and emergency exit light inspections on their phone, and we get that information digitally. And so that they don't have to send it to us, we already have it, and we can turn that payment around to them much quicker. The great news for our affiliate partners is we're working on expanding that to the other services in the fire and life safety, such as fire alarm, fire sprinkler, and kitchen systems. And so that once we get that accomplished, they'll be able to do those inspections, have a digital record for themselves as well as for us, and then we can pay them much quicker. I'm really proud of this fact. When I first came to work for Commercial Fire, I was the director of the repair department. And one of the things that I'm really proud of and that we probably don't get as much credit for is that our project managers are former technicians. We're NICET certified, we're licensed in many states. And the service that we provide is that we make sure that every inspection that we do or any kind of assessment that we do is we go through that and make sure there's any deficiencies. And if there are, we reach back out to that affiliate partner. And when they send us a quote for that customer, we're not just calling them to say the price is too high. We're saying, hey, this scope doesn't seem to match what needs to be done. And the way that we can do that is because we understand what needs to be done. So it's a really good partnership, and we actually have affiliates that call us for tech support, which is a great thing.
Find out why Commercial Fire is the right national account company for you. Call 1-800-241-1277 or email affiliates@commercialfire.com today.